I have no idea how the lighting is going to turn out. I've never done this quite in the dark, have I? I've got some bulbs to replace right here in my office lamp, which I hate that they aren't there. I'm seeing crazy shadows, crazy lights. I'm wondering if I opened the blinds, if it would help, but I don't know. And I thought I was going to be able to have time to do this in the morning. I was not able to. There was too much going on. My husband went to work this morning, and we were out late last night. Why were we out late? I'll tell you in just a second. But this morning, it was crazy because we were out late last night, and so the kids didn't get their baths like they normally do on Saturday. So all the kids had to take baths this morning, which means 2 teenagers, 2 tweeners, which is almost teenagers, and then 3 little people. So my daughter and my twins. So I was just like, how am I going to get all this done? Well, I double did it by... my daughter surprised me and told me she took a bath last night. You can tell her hair was all washed. We didn't get it braided or anything, but it was done. And then I had my I took a bath this morning, and then when I was done, I had my twins take a bath in my tub. Took turns because the one was still sleeping. So I jumped the one in, and then the other one came in a little later. So it was nice to get all that done. But after juggling that and then getting breakfast taken care of, getting everybody dressed, making sure the last of their things were packed for the next week and for our trip and all this stuff. They're not going on my husband and I's vacation, but they're going on a different part of the trip. So that's where we're at with that. And then last night, my husband, it's really funny because you remember how I was doing intermittent fasting a lot and I got off sugar for 30 days or so, and then I lost a lot of weight. Well, the crazy thing is that my husband, he started doing keto, which is kind of what I was doing. I just was doing a lot of intermittent fasting, and I wasn't a master at the keto yet, but I was transitioning through keto when I found out I was expecting this 13th baby. So then my husband started doing keto, and he started losing weight fast. And the guys always do that. They lose the weight so much faster than the girls do. And he lost like 20 pounds the first month, maybe 15 pounds the first month. The second month, he lost 25 and 30 pounds by the end of the second month. And then here we are at 3 months, and he has lost 40 pounds doing keto. Well, what does that mean? That means he was wearing 38s in pants, right? He was going to have to go up a size to 40s because his belly was getting so big and he's just a little chubby around the midsection. So we were going to have to buy him bigger clothes. And that's when he decided to go on keto. He was like, I am not going up a size again. This is crazy. So now we've had to buy him clothes. Why? Because those 38s look like he is drowning in them. We dropped down to 34s a couple of weeks ago. We bought 3 or 4 pairs of pants. They're too big on him now. He is down. No, we bought 36s and we had to buy him 34s. Can you imagine going down 4 sizes that fast? It's amazing, keto is. So I just wanted to tell you that because I thought that was really funny. That's what we were doing last night as we were shopping for him. And he's a guy and he doesn't like to shop a lot. And I'm not really crazy about shopping, especially for clothes. And he was taking so long to make up his mind, but he started getting the hang of it. But we had to go to 2 or 3 stores and figure out what looked good on him. He had to try clothes on, and that just wears me out really fast. And then we had taken care of dinner, luckily, but it was just kind of a crazy, hectic day after all the funness that we had. But then to do that on top of it at the end. But what else is he going to wear? We're going on vacation. He's got no clothes. They're like falling off of him. He looks like, he's like in all these oversized clothes and stuff. And I noticed the clothes I was wearing something that I used to wear when I was heavier. And it's so funny because here I'm 7 months pregnant wearing this skirt I used to wear thinking, oh, that'll be perfect because it'll still go around my belly, but it won't hurt me. Well, it was so baggy that I just was embarrassed to how big I used to be. No, I mean, I should just be thankful and be proud of myself, but I just felt bad because here I am almost 7 months pregnant and this skirt isn't even fitting on me. And isn't that crazy? I think that's nuts. Anyways, just it's crazy when you take care of yourself and when you eat right for your type that your body can straighten out and work out so many problems, and that's really where we were at. So it's kind of fun. And then today I just have to get packing for the rest of the stuff. I just have a few more things to do, a few more things to take care of, and then I am free of craziness. Well, not really, because tomorrow we have orthodontist appointments. I have the echo for the baby to do the heartbeat. I have, I'm going to try to get my hair done before I go so I don't look like grandma, because I have a lot of gray hair coming in here. You can't really see it with the lighting, especially this dark lighting, but I have a lot of gray hair, which is funny because I'm 47 and I guess that's normal to have gray hair, but oh well. And what else do I have to do tomorrow? We have to finish grocery shopping for the kids that are staying here while we're gone. And just taking care of so many details. Their clothes are all packed, that's good. And their clothes are packed for the days when we get back and go on the vacation with the kids. So we'll just see how it all goes. It's kind of crazy, but I just wanted to check in with you and let you know that it's been a fabulous Sunday. We've been able to relax. We've been able to go to church. I teach primary at church. My 6-year-old son had to give a talk in church, and he talked about being grateful to God and all the things we should be grateful for. And he was grateful for you know, families and our bodies and the church buildings and the people who lead the music. It was just really darling. He's so cute, just 6 years old. And then the kids do their primary stuff, so I sit with them while it's singing time. And then we go back and have class, and that's just a wonderful, fun time with those 6 or 7 kids I had today. All these little 6-year-olds. That takes a lot of energy to manage that group. So then after primary, and after that little boys talk, and after I taught the class and all that, then I get to come home. We're getting ready to have dinner, and then I just got to take care of those last things. So we're winding it up. And like I said, tomorrow's going to be a busy day. I'm also going to take the kids to get haircuts because I'm not going to do it this month. I'm not going to have time because I won't be here this week. I always do it the first week of the month. And even though I had a few days this week, there was just no way I could squeeze it in. So we've got to do another thing. They've got to get their hair cut at least once a month, because boys, you know, their hair grows so fast when they're keeping it kind of short. So that's my story, and that's the way it is when you're a mom of 12. So I hope that if you have any questions, that you put them up there. Let me know who's here. Let me know where you're from, and let me know how you're doing if you have a second. But other than that, this week is going to be crazy. We keep hearing new things that are going to change and things that are happening. And I just am like, oh my Lanta, this is just nuts. It's nuts because it just so much is happening. And I can't wait to share and be open with you all. We've had some crazy things happening, a little bit of drama in the kids and the adult children. Just like, it never ends. There's just always something going on. It's just the way it is with so many kids. And I'm about fried at the end of the day. Can you tell? Look like a crazy person. I can't wait to get in my jammies. I'm thinking about taking this off and just going down and doing that, but I won't. Hebrew? I'm not sure I saw what that said. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm just a silly woman just talking up a storm. But anything that, you know, just, I think people aren't going to believe all the stuff that a mom of 12 kids has to do. And, you know, we feel like our lives are so busy and so tired. I remember having just a couple of kids and thinking, what should I do with my time? I have no idea. And I remember just trying to look for things to keep me occupied. And now I'm like, oh, what I wouldn't give to be bored at this point. I haven't been bored in ages. I can't even remember what it's like to be bored. So that's where I am. And, I just have so many of those things going on that I'm just trying to keep it going. And I hope that you like that I'm doing these every day. I kind of think it's fun because I'm getting to know you guys a little bit more. And then we're able to interact. And I think that's a lot of fun, you know, because sometimes these videos are long enough. You can just load your dishwasher while I'm chatting away to you, since we're not talking back and forth too much. And then you could just, you know, fold your load of laundry or whatever. I mean, you could do the same thing when you're watching a show, sure. But sometimes you're just sick of TV, or you're letting the kids watch TV while you just do something on your phone. And I know I've had many a days of that. I get all YouTube crazy and stuff. And then, you know, I fell for it. I started watching a, what's it called? Like Netflix, they have these different series. Well, I thought I was watching a movie, and I was really excited to watch it because it had Tia Leone in it, and I just love it. And it was kind of a crime show or whatever. And I was just really excited. What was it called? I can't even remember what it was called, but I was watching it and I was just like, oh, this is just what I need tonight, because I was fried. So I was going to watch this movie, and I'll be danged if that thing didn't end 30 minutes later or 35 minutes later, because it was a TV series. I was like, what? I fell for that? I don't watch TV, let alone TV series, because I don't have time to follow that for months. I mean, I guess that's why you go on a Netflix binge, so you can just watch all the videos, but I never have time to do that. Maybe on one of those free days that I take off where I just veg out all day long, that would be a good time to do that. Is that what you guys do? Sometimes it's just rough, so we get that done. It's so cool tonight. I could smell dinner's cooking downstairs. My son is making sloppy joes. He's 17 years old, and he was so excited to cook tonight. And that just gets me so excited because, yay, I didn't have to do it. And we'll use paper plates, so there'll be very little cleanup. And I'm so thrilled about that. Whenever I don't have to worry about watching the kids do dishes, getting them to do their chores, it's so much better. So yeah, if you have any questions, throw them down real quick. Otherwise, I'll just wrap this up and get out of here. And then you guys can just keep doing whatever you were doing on Sunday evening. Make sure that you have a plan, your weekly plan, that you know what day you want to go grocery shopping, what day you're going to go over your bills, what day you're going to clean out your car and your purse, what day you're going to take just for you, a free day, right? Where you can just do your hobbies, work on projects that you've wanted to, just pampering yourself, whatever. Just find a different day to do all those different kinds of things. What are you going to do for Saturday, your family fun day? What are you going to do to renew your spirit on Sunday? What day are you going to clean your house for an hour? Just quickly dust and mop the floors, sweep and mop the floors real quick, just vacuum real quick, just do like 10 or 15 minutes, no more than that. And just do that all around the house, and you'd be surprised at how nice it looks. Who cares if you have to push everything up against the wall just to vacuum the middle? At least then you vacuumed and you feel so much better. So think about when you're going to do that home blessing hour, when you're going to do those things, fill those in. And then also know throughout the week the errands that you need to run, the things you want to get rid of, all the different things that you're doing. And that's really funny. I might delete your comment because I would never do that right now. That doesn't make any sense. So, well, that's just been the crazy day I've had. I'm going to have a crazy day next week. I get to take a break from all my weekly duties. I'll have to make up some for when we're on our vacation. And one day we'll be filming, one day we'll be at the event, we'll be at 4 or 5 days of the event, and one day we'll be seeing really great activities and events, and I'm so excited. So I hope that you have a great week. I hope that you take care. And I hope that you have a fabulous evening. Make sure that you rest and relax and just be so grateful to be here on the earth in this day and age, to be able to live happy and healthy as you want to. So take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, I have a hard time with that all the time.